on this Taco Tuesday, more like
Mm-hmm.
trim down Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Trim down Tuesday. A lot of stuff going on, man. A lot of stuff going on. And I'm here with my esteemed colleague, co-host of the show. You
What
want to
up,
introduce
y'all?
yourself? You wanna,
What up? Welcome.
damn, why you so aggressive with it? What up? What
Welcome.
up? What up, y'all?
Welcome to another riveting episode of Lightning Strike Podcast at its new inexplicable time slot.
Hey man, I'm just trying to make it out here, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know what time we going on today, but we sure do appreciate y'all for staying loyal. No, ma'am, it's way too early in the live to be a victim. Okay, we don't got time right now. There's so much to discuss, other than you
What happened now?
trolling and almost getting banned, and then he come to the live talking about how he barely survived and he didn't had a long day. We don't got time. We don't got time. The roster's down to 53. There's a lot of startling names that are on there that are not on there, and we got to get into all of that. It's not
Bro,
about you all the time, no, ma'am. Jeez, gosh,
that
dang,
list was
jeez, gosh. But first things first.
oh, we got
How
50
was
in
your day,
chat.
man? How
Damn.
was your day? Everybody, damn, am I
Hey,
muted?
it
Man,
was
man. Uh,
yo, what Skyler in the building, Tay in this joint. Not Tony, y'all. Deadpool. I
mm-hmm.
know, man. They got Tony. See, Tony jinxed himself though.
Mac 88.
Tony did that to
Um,
himself. Did that to himself. He did that to himself.
mm,
Yeah.
um, Mac 88 say he's seen some posts, but let's hear it.
Let's
How was
hear it,
your
bro.
day, Mac? We want to know about your day first. We want to give the little slight anxiety, that shows like to do.
Man, I can tell you my day was spent sitting up here, refresh. But we said it though.
You
Did
know
we
what?
not?
Man, I love our franchise. They don't give a damn.
They don't give a damn about no timeline. They own their own time. I,
Our
I
franchise don't give a damn. I wonder how that work. Like, do you get fined for not conforming to the time slot, or being where you supposed to be on time, or they just like, we gonna pay the fine. We don't give a damn. Get your hands off me. That's basically what it seemed like. But yeah, our franchise is one of the more unbothered franchises in the entire NFL, bro. We are not on
they
nobody's timeline.
they
Our
don't
timeline.
they don't care about releasing anything when it's
Mm-mm.
supposed to.
Mm-mm.
They don't care about giving you any insider
Mm-mm.
insight into anything.
Mm-mm. Steve,
It's
what's good? We got some news for you. Stick around.
like they don't tip their hand at all. They don't tip their hand on anything, bro.
Tay, you trying to know? Tay, you want the inside? You want the scoop? We just want to know how your day was, Tay. Dang, can't ask about your day. We can't ask how the homies' day went. You know what I'm saying? Taco Tuesday. We just checking in, seeing if everybody good.
It's crazy, bro.
How
This
y'all feeling out here?
this
Y'all
is
alive? Y'all well?
bro. It's like I mean, in this day and
Amir,
age,
what they do tomorrow 90? What's happening?
it ain't like y'all was faxing anything over to anybody. But
Boy, that was typewriter. It was that.
in in typical Chargers new fashion, they just gonna release when they want to. Well, we said it yesterday. We literally said this yesterday. I was like, man, they're gonna
I
release it at
actually said
1301.
Wednesday.
Yeah, it was almost Wednesday. It's probably Wednesday on the East Coast.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm, mm, mm. But yeah,
Yeah.
I had a decent day for anybody who's concerned. You know what I'm saying? My day was You
Ain't
know,
nobody
I'm
don't
here,
care about that. They want to know what's going.
blessed, I guess. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like it's
they like the hell with all that,
I'm
bro.
telling you, don't nobody want a small talk. Everybody just want to get everybody business today. I see how we playing it.
They rubbing their hand.
Yeah, that's fine.
What Parnell at, man? I'll text Parnell. Where
Yeah,
you
you
at?
know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell him about. He don't do it. Don't go poke the bear because you ain't got no ground to stand on today. Don't nobody care about nothing today. Like, dang, I'm just trying to make sure everybody good.
In the hood, bro.
But all right, man. All right. Enough dilly dallying. Enough small chatter. Amir, don't you rush me. So I'll start with Steve. Steve, guess what? QJ still on the roster. Guess we're going to Brazil.
He got a plane ticket.
Guess who going to Brazil? Quentin Johnson.
They say it's feeling a lot like Halloween.
um, but so yeah, man, we made our roster cuts. The man, the anxiety was killing. I'm sure everybody know more than
This was
me.
true.
Me and
Vinny.
this guy, refreshing, then used up all my little bandwidth. But we got the final 53 list. And I'm gonna open it up to the chat first before we get into it. What sticks out to y'all the most? Is it names that are on the list or names that are not on the list? What sticks out to you most? Hit the chat. Let us know how you feeling. What sticks out to you most? Is it the names that are on the list or names that are not on the list?
Geraldo going in.
Um Amir, what are you talking about? You see the list, Amir? Um
Amir didn't see the list.
yeah, Amir didn't see the
We're
list.
gonna break the list down for
Yeah,
you. What up, Brian? Brian in the
that was
building.
just what up, Brian? Pom, pom, pom. So yeah, just a quick question, you know what I'm saying, for the chat. Um
We, we're gonna go down. I'm gonna go down the list from QBs on
let's
down.
do it. Let's do it. So
Okay.
we'll start with the beginning because Ricket on TikTok has been Trey Lansing since we started the live or whatever. But
Yeah.
I mean, duh, we've been told y'all it wasn't no QB race. Um, so Slim 93 say not on the list. I like it. I like it. Desmond said 12 DBs is interesting. Um, so right off the rip, you know what I'm saying, QB wise. Trey Lance is QB too. Is anybody surprised by that? Anybody?
Not surprised at
Do we
all.
need to spend more time on this than it's
Taylor's
understood to
out.
be? Yeah, like
DJ's out.
do we
DJ's probably gonna be a practice squad guy. He clear
do
waivers.
we need to dive any deeper into this? I feel like everybody knew that already. And if you didn't, Taylor Heineke gone. He out of there, y'all. He gone. And DJ Ongalalilo, man, they said his name so much on Saturday, you would think I would remember it, but
See, it ain't
he
me
out of there.
today.
Um,
He's probably most likely gonna make the practice squad if he clears the waivers. So how the waivers work? Get that out the way. Once they cut you, you have 24 hours to get claimed by any team. Any team can claim you off the waiver wire, and it goes by a set of orders they have. Like it's a rolling order for each team, right? Based on like draft and priority order.
like precedent.
Yeah. And so if no team claims you in 24 hours, then your team can sign you to the practice squad. Here's the catch. If a player is stashed on the practice squad, a team can sign you from the practice squad, but they have to sign you to the active roster. They can't just
Mhm.
sign you to their practice squad. They have to sign you to the active roster. So they have to like if I go, I say, oh, I like DJU, I gotta sign him to my active roster to get him.
Mhm.
And
Um,
So, all right, we start with the quarterbacks. We got Justin, Trey.
Yeah. No, I
That's
don't. I
that's
don't
kind of
think.
given.
Yeah,
That's kind of
kind
given.
of self-explanatory. I don't think we got to go any farther to that.
The
Next,
the first shocker,
next,
I didn't see this coming.
skills position is the running backs,
I
and
I'll be honest, I didn't.
obviously we knew about Amarian Hampton. He was
Mhm.
there to stay. Najee. Sidebar about Najee, he's been upgraded to the active list. So
They had to. They
for all
had
of
to.
those wondering if he's gonna play, it's looking closer and closer. Like
They,
he gonna
he's on
take a
the
snap at least out there in Brazil. But moving right along, um Hassan Haskins is RB3. And that's where the list stops at because we got rid of every other running back that was on
Patterson,
that field.
Hines, and the shocker was
Everybody,
Vidal, and they put him on injury reserve, but they got rid of him.
everybody,
They cut him with an injury reserve designation.
everybody gone.
That
Uh,
was a complete and utter shock to me. That I wasn't shocked that they activated Najee, right? Because he said it in the conference, and Joe
mhm.
has been pretty straightforward. Like he's been pretty straight up. Like if he says something, that's what he kind of stands on. So he said that Najee was going to play, be ready for week one, and this is your test because they had two choices. They had to either put him on injury, they had to sign him to the roster, put him in injury reserve, and he's out for 4 weeks, or put him on the injury reserve and he's out for the season.
Mhm.
He can't
Uh,
come back
and
until the
we got a
playoffs.
couple of those too.
Yeah.
But let's say while we're here, you know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of people hitting the chat, they blowing it up. They like Rocket, can't believe it, blah 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 blah, this and the other. Rocket for what he has done for you lately, meaning last couple of preseason games and what we were able to see with our own eyes during training camp. Follow the show. For a lot of you, we brought you Rocket Sanders. Not saying that a lot of you didn't know about that, but for a lot of people, even before that preseason game where he got his first touchdown, we were already talking about him. What most people don't know, because they were just meeting him in preseason, is Rocket Sanders' history. And there's a reason as to why he was an undrafted free agent. You know what I'm saying? Rocket Sanders was a dog in the SEC, at University of Arkansas and South Carolina. But he was hurt quite often. Um, which hurt his draft stock. Got it. You nailed it right on the head, bro. Rocket injury prone. So in my best guesstimation, it appeared like another possible J.K. Dobbins type situation, right? Where you got known healthy backs who can make it through an entire season, or you taking a gamble on a skills position that the individual has been proven to be hurt and was even hurt during training camp,
Mhm.
was hurt during OTAs, which is why we didn't see him to so late. He was hurt early on, and don't get me wrong, like I like probably most of all of you would have liked for him to been on the roster, but understand the business move that is we not trying to repeat another JK situation. So if I just had to say, and it's still an opportunity that he might make the practice squad, but while he didn't make the initial 53, given that with the ramp up of Najee, with Amari and Hampton back there, and then a tertiary back, triple letter word score, and and Haskins, this is what it is. So hoping that Rocket is with us for the long haul, but I totally understand if after the body of work that he showed in the preseason that he's
Somebody
not
take a
there
chance on
on
him.
Thursday. Um so yeah, 3 running backs right now. and Scott Matlock at fullback slash defensive line. So that rounds out the running back. Got it. I agree. Rocket was better than Vidal, but people sleeping on Hackins and he runs hard and can pass block. Um, I think the the thing with Kamani had the most of all the carries
Yeah.
this preseason, but probably the least amount of productivity uh with that. I'm not like a super analytical guy like that because I just like to look at the eye test. But on Saturday they did post a graphic that had all the running backs that had played during preseason, and I think um Kamani had like sub 70 carries and was averaging like 2 yards a carry or something like that, 2 3
Not
yards.
good when you're trying to
Yeah,
make the team.
that that's not gonna quite get it done. And here we are. So we got three, you know what I'm saying, running backs and gotta let Joe and Jim cook. They might they might got something in the works for an additional spot at that position. So remains to be seen. Uh tight end,
That yeah. Well,
no real
fullback.
surprise
We got
there.
fullback.
I said fullback already. Scott
Oh,
Matlock. Yeah.
no surprise there.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think there's a surprise at that
For the tight
position.
end, no surprise. They wasn't gonna carry five tight ends. I
Yeah.
was surprised they carried four. It was questionable, but I think with that that alley oop that Harris threw to Fisk, I think they had no option but to keep him because again he can play fullback if Matlock can't go, and he
Mm,
can be a long snapper as well.
a little 2 for 1.
Yeah, 3 for 1. And a
Yeah.
tight end. And he's a serviceable tight end. He's
Yeah,
not
for
like a
sure.
superstar. He can block, he can catch, he's productive.
He do
He's
just enough
yeah.
to get it done. But Conklin, Tyler Conklin, Will Disley, Tucker Fisk, and OG
Hmm.
um Rondé Getson rounds out our tight ends. Then wanna do offensive line?
Bruh.
wanna
They
wanna do the
listened. They
wanna do the
listened.
O line?
They listened to you, boy. They listened to you, boy. They went with an axe and cut through the whole O line.
That a guillotine?
They guillotined a lot of people. So basically, they got rid of David Sharp, which I'm happy about. I'm good with that. Barnhart, I'm super happy about. Corey Stewart, happy about. Not happy about Ryan Nelson. I see a lot of upside with Ryan Nelson, and I think he would have been productive. Or maybe if we can, if they put him on the practice squad, develop him because he has started like qualities in him. So
Mhm.
they just got to find that position for him at this level. That's all it is. They moved him around the line a lot, which kind of is unfair to some people. You know,
Yeah.
he's a left tackle, and they had him playing right tackle. They had him playing left guard. It's kind of unfair to evaluate him. So I didn't like that. Nash Jones, I was happy with. Another one was Josh Kettenberger. I was shocked with that. He had some good film. He had some bad film. He had some good film, but he's a rookie, right?
Mhm.
He's a rookie center. I seen a lot of upside in the film, but I understand not carrying him on the active roster, possibly him being on the practice squad. Another guy. They got 17 positions for the practice squad. I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure they're going to put some of these players off the offensive line. Didn't see the Branson Taylor cut. I thought they probably would have went with him, but if you watch the film, you understand completely why they did. He's very young. I think he several things just quick and dirty on him. He need to hit the weight room. He needs to hit the weight room, and he needs to hit the film room.
For
He
sure.
was lost like you see him out there. He was lost on plays. Like they had him pulling. He was just running. Dude running by him. he running the other way, and then he turns around, and I'm like, bro, you gotta know your assignment, bro. And then it's just when he was at the point of impact, when he was punching, he just didn't have that strength that you look for in the offensive lineman. So he definitely needs to hit the weight room, turn some of that fat into muscle, and he could turn it around.
We shall see. Goo up. We talking about it right now, man. Stay tapped in with us. We breaking it down by position groups. Desmond, yeah, it's 17, bro, for the practice squad. Um, any more thoughts on offensive line?
Yeah. Oh, it's 17 if they got a pathway player. 16 is the standard. So I think they got a path. They had two pathway players. I don't
I
know if they're
think
gonna
they
bring
yeah, I think they waived the tight
they
end.
weighed both of them
Yeah.
because Yasmin was one
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
then the dude. So they probably bring them back. So it'll probably get 17. Um Now we move to the D line. I mean, there's no shock here really. Very competitive group, very competitive. Um, Tierra Tart, well, Naquan Jones is gone. Charai Edwards, Christopher Hinton, um, Jay Severa, they're all gone. We're left with Tierra Tart. We're left with five: Tierra Tart, Hand, um, Otto, Caldwell, and Aboye. So I think that's a good, solid group. Probably see you probably see like a trade in that group. If it's not panning out, right? You'll probably see one of the trades come from that group in the middle of the season. Depends on how it go. But
They kept Jones.
they no, they put him out. They kept him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good then.
Yeah, we kept him. I got
That's good.
Tierra Tart, Jamari Caldwell, Justin Aboy, Deshaun Hand, Naquan Jones, and Tito Agbanya.
That's
So
good.
six.
That's good. That's a good squad. Jones had a good preseason. Go to
Yeah.
the edge rushers, bro.
Um. Then we get to outside linebacker. Uh, Khalil Mack, duh. Bud Dupree, duh. Tui, duh. And then Kyle Kennard and Caleb Murphy. Um, so we know what obviously Mac, Bud Dupree, and Thule doing. Thule looking to step into a starting role this year. It's gonna be interesting, the growth and development of Kyle Kennard. I have high hopes for him. I think everybody has high hopes. Um, high hopes for him. He's just gonna have to step into that role. Because do you think he could be, or I mean, not so much, but just up and coming or whatever? Like, obviously, Khalil Mack might not be there next year. Do you think we have his replacement in Thule, or are we still looking to
I think they're
solidify
still
that
looking. I
position?
think they're still looking to certify that position.
Okay.
Um, like with Kyle Kennard, like I said earlier, I think he's gonna be a year two guy. He's gonna turn it on late in the season,
Mm-hmm.
and then going into his second year is when he's gonna step out. Right now, I just think it's just a transition from him from being a man, getting what you want, to now being in the NFL, and it's just not coming as quick as you would want it.
Yeah.
It's a lot more to it. It isn't just going lining up and just being the fastest and strongest. This is a game
Bull rush,
about
bull rush, bull rush, bull rush.
yes, you got to put everything together. You got to get in the weight room, you got to get in the classroom, you got to get in techniques, all that stuff. So it's not just a wake up.
Yeah. Um, what was I gonna say?
Yeah,
Somebody on
Morris
TikTok
Brash
had
did have a great. He turned it on after the first Hall of. I think in the second half of the Hall of Fame game is when he came to life. Um,
yeah, he did have and he had a good training camp.
yeah,
Um,
Yeah, he did. He was very disruptive. That's kind of a shocker if you look at it, if you think about it. Caleb Murphy played his way. You know what? The battle ended up being Brash and Murphy and not
Probably.
Kennard because you think about it, it's kind of hard to walk away from your fourth round draft pick.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes out of two, you got two undrafted free agents and a fourth round draft pick. You're gonna kind of give more grace to the fourth round draft pick just to see.
For sure.
But that leash ain't long though.
No, as we can see,
Because now once you get
some
into the
second year
season,
players who on this wave list.
yeah, once you get into the season, they gonna look like, yeah, we just gonna hang on here. And he might be one of those guys. Morris Brash might be one of those guys they try to bring back on the practice squad
Yeah.
to keep around. And like I said earlier, being signed to the practice squad ain't isn't bad because at some point you're going to be elevated to the active roster. That's just the way this game is. Somebody goes down, they're usually going to look from within first, the practice squad. Do we have somebody that we can elevate that can play right now?
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring that person up. If not, then they go to free agents or they start looking for trades. So
Mick Weber on TikTok says Murphy is going to be the Thule, what Thule was. Bosa, great depth there.
yeah,
Um,
I hope he still plays with that fire.
Amir says Brad should make the practice squad. So a lot of people who are familiar with his work.
Man,
Um,
shout out Brian for the memberships, man. Man, spoke
Brian
with
over
Brian,
there
man.
plugging people as
Man,
always, being a goat.
Brian out here building the team.
Hey, he getting our 53.
My boy,
getting our 53. Uh,
appreciate you, Brian, man.
yeah, always love Brian. Um, then we move to inside. Pappy, what's going on? How you doing? Inside linebacker. Obviously Dayon Ranger, all pro season loading for my boy Clockett. Troy Dye, Denzel Perryman, and new fan favorite Marlo Wax.
Yeah,
Inside linebacker core.
that's huge, bro.
That's a solid group. I even like him. I just think he has such an amazing group around him to learn from, to be a mentor. You know what I'm saying?
But
To get mentored by, to be a
think
protege. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, like he's got some.
think about this, man. Again, we've been speaking about the linebacker core, and we've been speaking about the leadership.
Shout out DP. Shout
Shout
out
out
Dayon.
DP being the vet in there, and Dayon being the future. And those guys have gotten that linebacker core ready. The ones that wanted to be there are there. We really had solid play out of the linebackers, and the ones that elevated their game, it's no surprise they're on the roster. No
And
surprise
Troy
that you've
Dye
seen
had a
them.
great
He had a
training
great. He
camp
got it.
preseason as well.
I think one of the shockers is Colson's out for the season.
Yeah, Colson. If you didn't know, Colson was placed on IR today for the season. So that's basically another season without Junior Colson. I'm interested to see how they approach next year with him. And kind of the same thing, like while we on this point, right? You know, we always talk about get rid of this person, get rid of this person, get rid of this person, right? But it's like at the same time, Amir, you know they never tell you exactly what it is, but yeah, done for the season. Um, you know what I mean? Are y'all showing Colson that same grace next year, or is it time to move on? Like,
It's 2 years of injuries, bro.
that's what I'm
Last year
saying.
he
That's
missed.
two consecutive years of injuries. Nick, I'm trying to tell you, boy, I stand by it. Your best ability is
Sure.
availability. Um, so at what point, you know what I mean? Are we time to move on? Is year 3? gonna be okay. This gonna be his year, or are we moving on? But with all that being said, get well soon. Junior Colson, get your rest. Come back, ready to do some work. And shouts out Marlo Wax again. Like I said, I know a lot of people fan favorite
I mean, he
with
stepped
him.
up big time, man.
Yeah, he
He and
did his
like
things.
some people was complaining, like, "Oh, this is preseason." Hey, he took advantage of season.
Mm-hmm.
He took advantage of his evaluation period, and he made it to where you had to go and lay out everything.
The body of work. Um
What
so
up, Peaky?
next, anything else about inside linebacker?
Yeah, Peaky. We don't get that, man. We still baffled by Rocket and Vidal. Brody spoke on it earlier as to why he feels it.
Um
Nah,
so
that's
yeah,
it
moving
on linebacker.
moving right along, man. We dive into our cornerbacks. Uh Probably one of the more deeper positions, but we had all kind of people. If you just joining the show, I started the show with what surprised you more with the 53 list? Was it the names that was on the list or the names that was off the list? And I feel like this is one of those position groups where it's names that's on the list.
Yes.
So Tarheeb Steele, we already know what that is. Cam Hart, we know what that is. Dante Jackson, you know what I'm saying?
We knew he was gonna be there.
Yeah. Nico Reed. Congrats to
That was a
Nico Reed.
that was a shocker. Like it's not a
Yeah.
shocker. It's what we seen. Like, hey, you should have this guy.
Yeah. And I would say, I think for the people, if you still with us, or even if you tuned in and you listening right now, like there's the Tony Jefferson, right? You know what I mean? We're kind of like, oh, we cut. I know a lot of people are sad, this, and the other, but I think with that position, you're able to do something like this. Um, adding Nico Reed to the team. Eric Rogers, although hurt, had an amazing camp preseason. Not sure on today quite what his injury status is, but I hope it's not too severe and he comes back and he's able to contribute because from the flashes of what we got to see from him, he was cooking. Um, Benjamin St. Juicy. How
That's
you
a
feel about
question
that?
mark.
How you
That's a
feel?
I
You got an asterisk question mark?
I you
Uh,
know you go. I really would prefer him to be more on tight ends than receivers. Just watching the film, he just struggles with shifty receivers, man. Like, look at that Rams game, lined up on the goal lines, big as he is, 6'3", and he's in press coverage, didn't even get a hand on the guy. The guy just scored on him easily.
mm-hmm.
And it's just like,
Hit him with a ha.
you 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 start hitting it like, man, oh, I just know if there's any heat from the secondary to come, it's two people that they're gonna go after. That's Taylor and that's St. Juicy.
Yeah, let me get there.
Okay, go ahead, my bad.
So Benjamin St. Juicy. And lastly, Yasir Taylor. Now, I'm going to be devil's advocate for the sake of conversation and for the show because a lot of people are like, you can't get rid of Taylor because he's on special teams and he gives you another person and this, and the other. I'm going to also be the other person who arguing with myself. I don't give a damn about none of that at all.
You giving
Um,
up 6 versus special team. I don't
I
care,
don't give a
bro.
damn about none of that.
I don't care, bro. Every time I look up, you giving up 6. I don't care what you do on special teams. I can get
Oh,
some. I can
goodbye.
find. It's easier to
None of that.
find somebody to go run down on special teams to do what you do. But you giving up 6. That's way more egregious than whatever you do on special teams, bro.
Yeah. Asian, what's good? Um, um, yeah. Interestingly enough, I know a lot of people started the live, started the chat with this. This is probably one of the bigger surprises for everyone's 53. How he made it. I can just tell by the comments that everybody feel away, but he is here. He is one of ours now. So I guess we embrace it as such, and we live.
We
We
live
live
to
to
fight
fight
another
another
day.
day. Um, Safety group. Obviously DJ, nothing there. Alohi, nothing there. RJ Mickens, love to see it. Elijah Molden. Kendall Williamson. I've been seeing some people float that name around in the chat. Like they would have rather had Rocket or Tony Jefferson or somebody else over Kendall Williamson.
Mm.
Um, so yeah. Uh Considering they cut Phillips, I think Yasir is probably Bacon's ace. Mm.
It's
Um
it's tough, man. Who
and
you?
then special teams, tried and true, Cameron Dicker, and J.K. Scott.
What was it? Oh,
J.K. Scott.
hey, Peaky. It's 24 hours after they've been waived. So I think DJ got waived yesterday. So they might can claim him tomorrow. You start seeing people
Yeah,
start getting
he
claimed.
got waived
It's
yesterday.
24 hours. They gotta wait 24 hours if no other team puts in a claim for them and they clear waivers, then they can be signed to the practice squad. 16 players plus one um pathway player, so that gives you 17 on the practice squad.
Hmm.
So, and I think they're going to be strategic about who they bring in. I think DJ, we can all agree, DJ, possible Rocket, um, possible Morris Brash, Ryan Nelson, Branson Taylor.
I was why you in this bag of peas? Pause. How do you feel about Luke Grimm, Miller Hans?
Miller Hines, I'm cool with. I'm okay with that.
No, I mean as the possibles. Like you were
Oh,
going down a
I
list of people who could probably
I
come
like
to
Hines' work
practice.
ethic, man. I like Hines' work ethic. I know he works hard. He's been out of the league for 2 years, and he's coming back and he's working hard. Great pass blocker. He has some bursts. He has some good film at running back. Some not so good film. A lot of
Hmm.
things he got to work on. Special teams he does real good at. I'm high on Luke. High on Luke. Hopefully
That's what I'm saying.
hopefully he
That's
can
why I
clear.
asked the question.
Yeah, hopefully Luke can clear waivers and be signed to the practice squad. Um, and maybe when he gets elevated during the season, he makes it hard for them to put him back on practice squad.
Desmond seems to believe that both will be on the practice squad.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
for sure. Luke Grimm, for sure. If he clear waivers, he's coming back on the practice squad. He's definitely. But
um,
Jalen Rieger's out. He's
man.
gonna he's gonna land on somebody's team
And
though.
so
Rieger,
going down this line of people who was waived and didn't make it right. Um, Jalen Rager, second year wide receiver Jaquay Johnson. Um, again, second year running back Kamani Vardal.
Fitzpatrick gone. Jackson, yeah, Jackson's gone.
Who else? Not that I really expected him to make it, but I'm hoping and I'm happy with, you know what I'm saying, our current wide receiver room. I think there is some promise in Delvin Campbell. Um
Yeah,
just
that's
just a
another one I would
rookie.
like to see.
Yeah, just a rookie, but
6'4".
has a big frame and can make some catches, man. Seen it with my own
Tyrod Taylor
eyes.
jersey.
Uh, but yeah, we'll see. Um,
I think he'll be a nice addition. Campbell, Luke Grimm, DJ, Rocket, Vidal could
I mean,
possibly come back.
it's a nice, you know what I'm saying, when you get to thinking about people to scrimmage against and
Oh,
this
somebody's
and the
out.
other, like that's definitely a tough group,
Definitely
a
is.
decent group. We talked about Morris Brash, someone who we haven't mentioned on this live today, Chat Nova, everybody in Lightning Strike verse. How do y'all feel about Brendan Rice being cut?
Man,
What is
I'm not surprised, and it's competitive. That was a competitive receiver room, bro. And it was like, look at who they kept, right?
tough?
And who do you argue that Brandon Rice could replace? Like, lay it out. We got six receivers. Being real, who is Brandon Rice outperformed? I'm love Brandon Rice, respect Brandon Rice. I know he works hard. There's nobody out of those six that he outperformed.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't outperform QJ, didn't outperform KLS, didn't outperform Trey Harris, didn't outperform Darius Davis. Uh,
Desmond says that room was too deep.
it's deep, man. It's deep and it's positive. Like this, you ain't outperformed Keenan and Ladd. I
I
mean,
would say for the Tom, so we know he didn't get much playing time last year. Still kind of a question mark as to why. You know, we heard our rumors about understanding the playbook and stuff like that. There was also a period I think where he was injured. Um, and then this year he was also injured. He missed some time in training camp.
mhm.
So then you got that uh working against you as well. Like you got a limited operating space to show and prove. Then you go down, and now every practice, KLS is making an amazing catch, and everybody's just like, you know, you come back, you get the same type of ball thrown your way, and it's like ball hit the ground. Um, and that could be a lot of
Then the
things.
speed, you
Wide
see the
receiver,
difference in the
yeah.
speed. You see the difference in the speed with those guys. Like it's not like comparing himself to this room. It's hard, bro. Like you when you lay it out, who does he replace?
hmm
You know what I'm saying? Who does he replace? Who does Luke replace? Like we're being real. Who does Luke replace? As
Oh
much as I
no,
want
yeah.
Luke on the roster, who does Luke Grimm replace? As good
Uh,
as Luke
and
is,
replace additionally with there's already multiple people playing that
yeah.
style of position. Like you know what I mean? Like, you know, I know Lad don't like to get boxed in. Um, but for all intensive purposes, you know what I'm saying? Um, he a slot, Keenan a slot. You ain't beating either one of them. Not beating KLS.
The only way Rice stays is if they go
What's up,
seven.
Miss Rowe?
If they go seven receivers like they did last year.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only way he stays. And it's not to say he's any worse. It's just competition. Like everybody's seen it with their eyes what those receivers brought this training camp and this preseason. Even QJ, you know,
No, ma'am says Campbell's better than Rice. Uh,
Man,
uh,
that's a good one.
he might be on to something.
You know what? I think Rice has a more versatile route tree than Campbell. Campbell got him on speed.
Campbell got him on hands.
That too.
Um, but yeah. Let's see. Any other shocker
That middle's gonna
takeaway?
be hey Gene, that middle's gonna be stout, bro. That middle of that
Um,
offensive defensive line is gonna be stout.
I know
He's
a lot of people.
oh look at what Geraldo at. Geraldo asks, are we going to any away games?
Geraldo,
We
this your
true
first
to
show?
this. We true to this, Geraldo. We
Geraldo,
will be at the Vegas game. First of all, we'll be at all home games, all the home games.
talk your talk.
We are season ticket holders.
Talk your
We
talk.
will be at all the home games. We will be in the pink lot
Talk your talk.
inside Electric Avenue, hosting tailgates at every home game, starting week 3.
Talk your talk.
Every home game, free food and drink while it lasts. Every home game. Away games, we will be at Las Vegas Pirates. We'll be there. We'll be at New York Giants. We'll be at Nashville for the Titans game.
Nashville, Tennessee.
We'll be at Miami Dolphins, and we'll be at Dallas Cowboys.
Yo.
So if you're in those areas, DM us. Let's link up. Let's do something. Let's get a little mini tailgate with us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We down to vibe with you guys. Let's get it.
A walking function.
Let's get it. So we will be at those games on the road as well as all the home games. We true to this, not new to this.
Man.
Yeah, bro.
So yeah, that was
Oh, he said bring the trade in from the Texas tackle. I like it. Bringing some
they heard
experience.
what y'all said. Everybody was in a panic. We need to make line moves and offensive line moves, and we need depth, and we blah 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 blah
I
blah.
I
blah, Get
I
it?
like it's one roster ad I would like to bring
Yeah,
in.
blah, 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 blah,
It's
blah,
one
blah.
guy. If he can clear waivers, I think they might sign him. Is Asa Poe, from the Chiefs. He's a tackle. Played for Washington, I think it was Washington State. Whatever. Asa Poe, big
Agent said,
body.
I live in Vegas. Let's
Played for
link
Washington
up.
State. 6'7", went undrafted. Man, let's see
Happy
if
say
he.
he gonna be in Vegas. We got a squad. Um, but yeah, today we acquired tackle Austin Deculus from the Houston Texans in exchange for a 2027 conditional 7th round pick to Houston.
Conditional. It's not a bad move. You get a starting tackle,
Mm-hmm.
championship quality pedigree. Won the championship with Joe Burrow over at LSU. Was a stout lineman. He played all the positions on the line effectively. Key
Was the
piece to
year
that.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire had 1,000 yards rushing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and it's a move nonetheless. You know what I mean? We get in that depth, building that depth that everybody want to see. Um, Desmond says we're good on him.
Hey, Miss Rowe.
So yeah, made some moves. I think there are plenty other moves to make today, or still to make after today.
Nick, we got to link up, man. Hit us up. Let's get it.
But
Hey, Jen, dinner on you. Bet. I already got a place picked out. Got it up there on the screen. It's locked in. You know, we
it's
pulling
simple.
up.
He only gonna ask to go to Tacos El Gordo
Pappy, you already
in
know we got to
Vegas.
link up, Pappy. You already know.
He gonna go all the way to Vegas to go to
I do
Tacos
too.
El
I do
Gordo.
too, man. But age is he's been the beast, bro. Collins, he's been a
Mhm.
beast, you know, and I'm an LSU guy, man. I wouldn't mind bringing him in. Vet piece. Dude was dominant, had a great dominant run. But as you get up there in age, issues start happening. But he's still 32, still a nice young age for offensive linemen. I think they kind of phase out around 35. Like that's probably their shelf life is expired about 35. No,
Scholar says, where y'all seats at is Tennessee. We 116 and 117, sections 116, 117 on the visitor side.
mhm.
Melvin, what up? Okay, laugh it up. What to do with my Rice jersey?
Keep it, bro.
Where, bro? Bring that joint to the
Rice, bro.
tailgate. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying? Yeah, I ain't
Brandon
gonna say
Rice,
nothing
dog.
to your
Brandon
face.
Rice, dog.
I ain't gonna say nothing bad about it to your face.
That's Brandon Rice, man. He might be in the chat, man. Shout out Brandon, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He gonna land on his feet. He gonna land somewhere. Maybe New Orleans, maybe the 49ers. They're deep. He's not bad. Brandon Rice is not bad. I think honestly, man, a lot of these people, bro, I think sometimes it boils down to just like give him a shot. Just give him the green light, give him the confidence, and that's where you truly can see if this person is for it. Oh, for sure. Shout out Brian for that membership, Eugene.
Brian, bless my boy with the
Man, Brian
membership.
be Brian be out there blessing my boy.
Boy, my man's
Brian,
Jimmy say Catchers is a Charger friendly fish spot out here in Vegas.
catchers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who said that, man? I don't know, bro.
Catchers, bro.
Catchers in Vegas. Think about it for a minute.
Well, no, I don't have to think about it, you know.
Ain't got enough place named Catchers. Like I'm with no
69
man.
God.
Hey,
You know
bro,
what
let's
I'm
let's go to Catchers.
saying? 69 God. You know.
Yeah,
Oh,
Desmond. He's for sure. Lou Grimm, DJ Campbell, um, maybe Branson Taylor, Morris Bash, Rocket Sanders. Think they do.
he
I
said
think
they
they
from
do.
Dago.
Who? Morris Bash from Dago?
Nah, man, Catchers.
Oh, I ain't seen it down there. Man, I almost went and got some salt pepper wings today, boy.
Ooh.
I was bust down. They need to sell it like in a 6-piece, bro. Like a quick grab and go, bro.
Nah, you know you gotta
You
get
go in there, they
your
hand you 40
14.
pieces of chicken.
Gotta
You
get
like,
your
man, I just
14,
came.
19-piece wing.
I just came. I just want a 6-piece, bro. It's me.
No,
They,
man. So
you,
they finna catch you. Scholar say, how do you join the membership?
you gotta accept it. I think. Nah, no, ma'am. I'm out. That boy Brian, I'm telling you, man, Brian, a real one, bro. Brian, we gotta get a picture of you in the hoodie, bro.
For the people to see.
Tay, you're gonna start hearing like signings between today and tomorrow. It's not like they have to sign them all up at once, but you'll start seeing signings happening after 1 p.m. our time. Might hear some earlier because guys got cut early and they had to wait 24 hours. Yes, sir. But Asian, bro, Nick, tap in, Peppy. We all gotta link up out there in Vegas, bro. Let's link up
Mm-hmm.
and do something for our like little get together,
A
bro.
little razzle dazzle.
A little razzle.
And y'all know the Vegas game is a Monday night game.
It's a big
Well,
weekend in Vegas
yeah,
that
it's a
weekend,
big
bro.
sports weekend.
The big fight, Canola and
Canola. Canola.
and Crawford.
Yeah. Um, I don't know if I think we either gonna be there
Bro,
late
we almost
Saturday,
got football. Hold on. Man.
late
Bro,
Saturday
next week we play next
or
Friday,
Sunday.
bro. Like next Friday, bro. We getting into the swamp. We going into season 2 of the show. Just so y'all know, once we go into season 2 of the show, during the season, we only have 4 shows.
Talk about it.
We go 4 shows. So we do a pregame show, and that's at the tailgate or at the game before the game happens, we do a show. Then we have the post game show, which is the next day after the game, where we break down everything that happened. Then we have a look ahead game, like, hey, this is injuries, this is the matchup, pow, 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 pow. And we in that joint.
Mm.
We in that joint. So 4 shows. Dang, it's Mexican Independence Weekend.
Um,
He for real or he playing? Let me see.
talk
That,
about the format, bro.
oh, okay. No, you
For
talk about it.
I talk about it.
No, that's September
Jimmy
16th.
say I kind of like calling him canola. um, so yeah, once the season start, y'all, we'll be transitioning to our season format, and so for the last 6-7 months, we've been rocking with y'all just on the off the cuff. You know what I'm saying, and we appreciated every moment of it. But when the season start, we'll get back to our structured format section, talking about 2 hour shows.
I initially wanted that. Brody shot it down.
Nah. Nah.
But
Uh
it's gonna be engaging. The
yeah.
shows are gonna be engaging. We're gonna have segments each show, and then we're gonna talk about it in the segment, and then we're gonna have at each segment where we engage with you guys, take y'all questions, everything. We'll lay out the format so y'all will know.
Vinny, he on TikTok, charged up podcast. All one word. That's how you find Jay. Nah, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I tell you what, I'll trade you 1 2 hour episode for in-person meet and greet.
Yeah, no, ma'am.
We meet you face to face. I'll do a 2 hour show. I think that's a fair trade. But um but yeah, so the regular season format, segment based, we'll get to break down the games, tell you about everything, bring you different segments of the game, kind of our takes on each section. And then each segment will be opened up for comments, but it won't be as in depth, or not so much not in depth, but letting y'all just rant for 12 minutes. It's kind of,
Amir.
yeah, shout out my boy Amir. Get your take off and take off. That's a bar. Um
We still gonna engage, and then at the end we're gonna have an open where we just
yeah.
full on.
Um but fair warning, we'll discuss with upper management that might be coming from the YouTube venue. So if y'all ain't over there yet, it's not too late. Um, no, man, said Amir need 15 minutes every show. That sound like his show. Um, but yeah, we keeping those.
So
Jimmy say, give me give me 2 minutes
just a
to talk
sample
about
of
J.K. Scott.
just a sample of like our pregame tailgate show. Uh, is segment 1, Boat Up. Segment 2, Rivalry Con. Segment 3, Fantasy Heat Check. Segment 4, Boat Bets, where we talk about betting. We're gonna have a better come on and give you the odds and bets. And he has a whole website dedicated to betting. This is what he does for a living. So he's going to give you some odds and things like that. And then you can follow him for more other betting. He bets on everything: horses, Chinese basketball. This dude bets on everything. That's how, like, that, literally, that's his job. He don't do nothing else but bet. That's how he makes a living. Then we have lightning round, player spotlight, X Factor, game script, fan pulse, tailgate talk,
Did
and
we
that's
do did we do charged up? Did we scrap that?
mm-mm, it's
Did
still
we
in there.
renamed it?
Yeah.
Rebrand it?
No, it's still there. It's That's just the pregame. That was the pregame.
Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Um Great question, Mac88. Will you guys sell merch at Thunder Alley? Two answers. No, because I won't be at Thunder Alley. I'll be at Electric Avenue. No
But nothing
shade
wrong
to
with Thunder Alley. It's
no
all love
shade to Thunder Alley. We
at
really
all.
do mess with them the long way. Uh,
Yeah.
but yes, we will have merch. And if you're interested in something, www.lsboats15.com, where we have all the merch that you can handle. And if you just like, yo, Brody, it would be the good look, man, and you just get this for me and bring it. If I bring it, you better buy it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm pulling up and carving out space to bring your extra medium Lightning Strike podcast t-shirt, you better have that bread on you because we gonna need it. But we'll absolutely have um a stock of some merch out there. Got this sweet little ball cap if anybody's interested. You know what I'm saying? My little dealer put me on. No, ma'am. I know you was asking about ball caps. You wanted a ball cap and a hoodie. So you got to meet face to face to get the goods, man. Asians say no fronts. Um, but yeah, man. We just growing this thing, man. Growing this thing for y'all, trying to give y'all the best version of Chargers content while keeping uh remaining true to who we are. You feel me? And doing it our way. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully everybody vibing with that, vibing with how we deliver our content. It's not quite like anybody else that's out there floating around. And once the season started, once y'all go on this journey with us to these games and inside the tailgate, which is going to be a new experience for a lot of people that I'm excited we can deliver in person and bring to the people who are just going to be able to watch online. Um, it's going to be fun, man, and all these away games that we anticipate going to, and going live as much as we can.
Bro,
Ma-
Cold man. Show up and pull up, baby.
Boy, say it's my first home opener. I can't wait to be there. I
Listen,
mean,
if
you already know. He said the tailgate gonna be turned up. Damn, I don't know if they've ever really seen it done like how we do it, Jimmy. That's the exciting part. That's the
hey, did you see that video I sent you?
yeah.
That is a perfect. That
That's
is
the
that
yeah,
that's that describes the tailgate. That describes the
that's the
tailgate.
exciting part. You know what I'm saying?
And we
Hey,
love
what's
this,
good?
man. We love this. We love breaking bread with everybody. So if y'all see us on the road game sleeping in our car, bro, just hey man, don't take no pictures of us, bro. Because we saving the money so we can have food at the tailgates, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta save
Mm-hmm.
money somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta cut them costs somewhere.
Gotta cut them costs.
But yeah, everything is all about charges, all about y'all. Even if you can't make it week 3, make it to one of the home
I
games.
got
One
you.
for yourself, two to come kick it with us. Um, and just get the entire experience. It's gonna be a great season. We dropped our 53 player roster today, so hopefully you're excited about that. Continue to engage with us. Hit the comments. Um, Let us know. SD Chargers Moose 70 says, "Are you guys coming to Las Vegas?"
Of
Uh,
course.
Asians say, "Yeah," because he got dinner and a whole bunch of other stuff for us. So yeah, man, we gonna be there. Um, Hit the DM. Let's link. Um, Tailgate, whatever you're trying to do, a little pregame function at the crib, whatever you're trying to do, let us know. We willing to chip in, help uh make what it is. Um, uh,
I gotta get up out of here.
Good luck, my boy. STL said he getting a new hip tomorrow, so best
Oh
wishes
man.
to you.
Best wishes, speedy recovery, man.
Yeah, speedy recovery.
Get you
Um,
back healthy, bro.
Jimmy says,
Man, bring that
asking
wheelchair.
over Rocket was kind of wild. Um, I'm gonna call you. we'll we'll chat it out.
All right.
Um, But yeah, anything else for the people, bro?
Man, no.
All
That's
right.
it. How many years you play Charger Moose? It's time to run.
Um, fantasy football, fantasy football, fantasy football, fantasy football, fantasy football, fantasy football. Still got some spots open. I sent out um payment information for everybody who already hit me. Hit me back. Everybody was blowing me up about fantasy football. Now that the payment links done came in, um, they done went radio silence. But pay your fare, home your hair, and let's get this fantasy stuff closed out so that we can get a draft date and time and draft order and all of that stuff. So if you're interested playing fantasy football, hit the DM. I seen the information. I'm really, really, really trying to get this done and over with so we can move on. But other than that, appreciate everybody for tapping in with us.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Riveting episode. Like, share, subscribe,
9-0
comment,
Madden.
follow us at LS Boats 15, all social media platforms. We on Twitch. We on X, but we are not on X. We on YouTube. We on Facebook. We are on TikTok. Y'all have been amazing. As always, inspection. I got your funds. I appreciate it. No ma'am says it's a spiritual experience. And we will be back at a time tomorrow. Maybe kinda sorta close to this time, but not really, but
5:30, bro. Like,
kinda, but sorta. I don't know. If y'all start getting worried, y'all hit up Nova because he the reason why we just can't get it together. So when if it's 5 and you like, what we
traffic.
doing? Hit
Traffic,
him.
bro.
If it's
Traffic.
5:30 and y'all like, what we doing?
5:36. Between 5:36, bro. Traffic. Traffic. We out though. I gotta go.
All right, y'all. Y'all be
All right.
smooth.